Hi, I'm Holly Ransom. I'm past president of the Rotary Club of Crawley. So I was fortunate to have the opportunity to go and start a microfinance project over in the Kenyan slums, and some of the funding that we used to make that project possible was kindly provided by the Rotary Club. And I was presenting on the project when I returned back to Australia, and was pleasantly accosted by some Rotarians afterwards who said, why aren't you a member of our Rotary Club yet? And I said, well, I don't think I can afford Rotary. They said, no, you can. We're doing things really differently. We've started this new club. You should come along and check it out. And I went to my first meeting and they played this video that had at the end of it a statistic that said Rotary's got 1.2 million members, but only 2% of them are under the age of 30 and only 12% are women. And I remember looking around the room trying to work out why no one else had buzzers going off in their heads, thinking that was a problem. And I became so passionate about the impact this organisation was having and wanting to play a role in turning around that numbers game so it can keep having it. Our club's done a lot of work, particularly in the youth engagement space, I guess, or projects that are leaning towards helping and supporting young people. So we've raised a lot of money to actually build an additional wing to an alcohol and drug rehabilitation facility for young people called Teen Challenge, which has been fantastic, helping them be able to treat and improve more young people's lives. We've also been fortunate through the support of Perth Arena and some private donors to have a suite at the new entertainment facility in Perth donated to us. We've partnered with Ronald McDonald House, Starlight and Variety to be able to take young children who are currently going through cancer treatment and are suffering from a number of debilitating diseases, get them some break and reprieve and take them out to entertainment events. It's been awesome. I think being a part of a club that's had the courage to take a new idea forward and try something and give it a go despite substantial opposition, I think that's probably the most amazing thing I've been involved with. I think the other thing is being welcomed into this international family and having made so many friends right around the world of all ages, backgrounds. That's been unreal too. Throw, I guess, your initial perception out the window and actually step into a club and have a go and meet some Rotarians before you pass judgment. I think it's really easy to kind of look at some of the brand and stuff like that and maybe make some assumptions that it's not a place for you or a place where you can have impact, but I've been blown away by what this organisation's given me personally and certainly what it's given me the opportunity to do in terms of service. It's an incredible vehicle for young people, so don't judge a book by its cover. I've loved it. There's something in the water in this district. I really enjoyed it. You had a great lineup of speakers. Really cool to meet Victorian Rotarians for the first time. And yeah, I'm very excited to have been given the opportunity to be here. Well, my hope is that it will go onward and upward. I think the thing that I was presenting on today is how do we take the best of what we've got, these core foundations and principles that we've been built around, and how do we ensure that we present that in a way that continues to engage and inspire people and want them to be involved in what we're doing and use it as a vehicle to serve. So my hope is that if we act now, if we take that bold and ambitious change, if we do it, we can turn it around, we can drive higher levels of membership, we can have this diverse organisation to continuing to have impact through a variety of different ways and means and forms. I think Rotary will get a lot more diverse in the years ahead, but that positive future rests on acting here and now and crossing fingers that Victorian Rotary and this district are going to be a part of leading that change.